guys, welcome to another episode of Ride Along, hosted by myself. I am here with the one, the only, Djdanzo.
Whoop whoop.
And I'm also here with the one, the only, Bman the champ.
How's it going, guys?
But he's not riding shotgun tonight. And I'm here with the one, the only, Troublemaker.
Whoop whoop.
Alright. So yeah, guys, what do you want to... That's a creepy ass house, by the way.
That's a cat. That used to be a veterinary clinic.
Anyways,
Hospital. Yeah.
Why does it look like a haunted house?
Because it's now a plumbing place.
Yes.
And they have lights, but the light is flickering.
I don't think I'd want to get my plumbing done there. But okay, anyways, let's get right into it. What should we talk about first? It has been a busy week.
Crazy.
Yes.
If you guys saw south of the border, they have a new president. But anyways, anything else? What do you want to talk about?
Well, what about LV Bora, Randy Orton?
Yeah, oh my god, that was a horrible mask.
That was creepy.
Yo, dude, that was like some serious horror movie promo type shit that Randy Orton pulled off. But I just felt like it dragged on for a little longer than it needed to. But it gives me flashbacks to like Cody Rhodes when he had masks.
Yes.
Yeah,
Different
Ted
variations.
DiBiase, the only member of Lake City is not wearing a mask.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, no, that promo was dark and sharp. I like how they keep. It's the middle of winter and like they're still able to keep like almost like a Halloween vibe thing going because that's my favorite thing. Yeah, and they're continuing to pursue it. So like that beginning of the night, they're able to delve into that, and the end of the night, they're able to keep that momentum going. With the Alexa Bliss there, that was a crazy ending in my opinion.
That's another thing too. But before I talk about that, I just wanted Randy Orton. I think that promo it was good, but I think it dragged a little too long.
Yeah.
As well, yeah. So you feel it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently, the only reason Fee did it was because he wanted to prevent Orton from winning the Royal Rumble. Like, you couldn't think of any other reason, maybe? I don't know. No, it's because he doesn't want me to win the Battle Royal. That's why he did this to me. But mark my words, I'm still going to be in the Rumble match. So what's the Fee going to do? He's going to be like, damn, that didn't work. I don't know. But with that Alexa Bliss Asuka match, like, what are they doing with Asuka? They're making her, like, she's scared of Alexa Bliss? Asuka's not supposed to be scared of anybody. She's supposed to be the crazy one.
She's not actually too scared, but like she did jump out of the ring when one of Alexa's toys started moving. You know what I mean? Which is kind of weird, but
so out of character for her.
She can feel it, and the fans can feel it.
Yeah.
But she fought back. Now the fact that she fought back so much really tells me that okay, like that's good that she just didn't fall victim as soon as the switch happened. She's able to still keep her momentum going, but like it kind of tells me that what is really like when Alexa Bliss switches, right? Is that like her venom being turned on? Like when she does the kiss of Sister Abigail, does it hit 10 times harder? Because I know for a damn fact that Asuka can keep going. Like that finishing move really just finished off Asuka, and that shocked me, man.
Yeah, it was definitely weird.
It was cool, but it shocked me. Like you can't pull the wool over a true fan's eyes that easily. You know what I mean?
And now people are saying that Asuka should go back to her Akana character from Japan in order to counteract Alexa Bliss.
She might, we might see some crazy, chaotic, versatile style matches when it comes to them too. You know what's really cool though? The way like Shayna Baszler and what's her partner's name?
Nia Jax.
Yeah, Nia Jax.
Hashtag Team Shania.
The way that they like talked about the women's tag team champions. Oh, Charlotte's got daddy issues, and Asuka's dealing with some kind of weird, scary stuff over there. I can't even figure that out. Like, dude, like that's all that they really could say about it, even on Raw Talk. And also like my pick for the Women's Royal Rumble is.
Well, we can give it to that next week.
Okay.
Well, we can tonight too if you guys want. I don't care.
Well, I honestly think it might be better if we just did it next week.
I like the suspense.
Okay, but it's fine.
That way we'll have a better idea of knowing who's in the matches and who's.
Yeah, because it's very slim.
That's
right
true.
now.
Yeah, that's what they always do. They always wait till like the last bloody
That's
minute.
true.
Facts.
Is it just me, or has AJ Styles become like a gatekeeper for mid-carders who want to enter the Rumble? Because 2 weeks ago, Drew Gulak wanted to enter the Rumble, but Adam Pearce was like, "No, you gotta win your match," and then it was against AJ Styles. And then the other night on Raw, it was Ricochet. He wanted to enter the Rumble, and Adam Pearce was like, "No, you gotta face AJ Styles." And AJ Styles won both matches. So no. But I will say that ending sequence was fucking amazing because I guess you guys there didn't see it, but what happened was so AJ bounced Ricochet off the ropes, like you know how they do that rope gut suplex thing?
Yeah.
He bounced him off the ropes, and Ricochet lands perfectly on Styles' shoulders in a way where he set up for the Styles Clash. Like, go back and watch it on YouTube. That is a thing of fucking beauty. That was so
Dude,
fun.
that was one of the matches of the year.
Well, definitely match of the night, that's for sure.
Like, yeah, like when you want to talk about athletic wrestling, you put Ricochet and your homeboy there in a match. Like it was really good. It was like watching a light heavyweight fight. You know, I really enjoyed it. Yo, and speaking of on Raw Talk as well, they had a lot of fun. R-Truth talking to AJ Styles about Osmos. Yeah, because like R-Truth was like, so your name is like you almost made it, and yo,
I
Osmos
saw
was
that.
Like, don't play with me. What? Yo, Raw Talk was a little more cheerful this time around. I enjoyed the good vibes that it distributed. It was well needed. But yo, why wasn't R-Truth's title defended on Raw?
It's weird too. Like they haven't had a segment on it since I think Legends Night.
Damn. Also they were like, hey, R-Truth, you gonna be in the Rumble? And he's like, I have other obligations. I gotta protect my baby. Shit. But yeah, Raw wasn't bad.
Oh, we had a big return on Raw too. Huge return, guys. Do you know who came back on Raw this past week?
Wait, say it on 3?
Well, do you even know who I'm thinking of?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. 1,
2, 3. Gilbert!
I said to Brady, that's why he wants to. I thought the guy died.
He had a heart attack, but he didn't die.
I don't know. Well, that's what I thought because actually, Brady saw it, and then I said it, and then I'm like, I thought the guy died. But yeah, like I saw that. I saw Gilbert.
And honestly, like when I first saw the bumper that said Miz and Morrison have Goldberg on the show, I'm like, it's not Goldberg.
I
No.
knew it wasn't Goldberg.
It's not Goldberg. Is it me or has Drew McIntyre gained a bit of weight since being off for COVID? Did you guys see him on the Miz and Morrison segment?
I saw parts of it.
So he gained a little bit of weight. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of,
Eating those WWE ice cream bars.
I guess so.
Blood's Brigade.
Oh my god. That was funny. Oh man. So yeah, we've been kind of jeopardizing the conversation, but it's just a lot to talk about on Raw.
Well, that's why we were having this conversation. Yeah.
Yo, shout out Crazy Dave for doing his Raw live reactions.
True.
He holds it down, and now he's on another YouTuber's channel doing after show reviews, which is pretty cool. So yeah, hit him up for those Raw live reactions and follow him on the next channel.
True.
Shameless plug.
Facts.
There's no such thing as a shameless plug. Remember that.
So all plugs are shameful?
No, they're not shameful is my point.
That's what I said, shameless plug.
Oh, fuck. Whoops. My bad.
Just taking it in now.
Just you know.
I'm just taking that in too, Dan.
Sorry, I just had a moment there. I was like, wait, what? Oh, crap.
Hey, it happens.
I'm too tired for
Double
this.
content times 2, bro. Yeah, man. So, yeah, Dan, you didn't see Raw.
I didn't.
We talked before the cameras came on.
Drew McIntyre ended up with
Still's
COVID.
got the COVID, so maybe we might see him return.
He's supposed to come back. Yeah, he's supposed to come back this week.
Which should be good. Is there anything scheduled for next week?
Goldberg's supposed to be back. for real this time. No, I don't know.
Oh, yo, the Miz is like, he is like tempting the crowd with this Money in the Bank.
Yeah, he should have fucking, he screwed AJ Styles, so I should have gotten his rematch. Because no, this is legit. I legit feel this way because it was supposed to be a one-on-one match. Miz said Miz cashed in, but then he said Morrison cashed in for him, so it shouldn't have counted. So then that means AJ Styles should have gotten a rematch because Miz illegally entered the match and cost AJ Styles the title. Like, I am being totally legit with this.
The Miz didn't enter the match. He didn't cash in his own Money in the Bank.
Right. So therefore, AJ Styles should get a rematch because he got screwed.
And you know what? He should. He actually should,
yeah,
because a bunch of people get rematches for no good reason.
Well, AJ Styles has a good reason, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
See?
Thank you. Somebody finally gets it.
Look at it. Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's all about Raw.
Pretty much. Anything else you guys want to talk about right
Yeah, I do actually. So I don't know, like, if you guys saw it today. So to our friends south of the border, you just swore in a brand new president. Okay, that's great. At the actual swearing-in ceremony, they had all these VIPs there. Okay, that's cool. They all had masks on. That's great. They're all shaking hands and hugging each other. That's not social distancing. Bill fucking Clinton hugged every single chick there, which is obvious. But no, all they did was hug each other. And then you're fucking telling us to stay home?
Well, it's
Fuck
like
off.
the politicians up here.
Yeah.
Rose for thee, but not for me.
Like, come on. Like, that was so freaking hypocritical. Like, you're telling us to stay home and not be around people, but they're freaking hugging every single person they see.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
The rules don't apply
Yes,
to them
okay.
because they're special.
And yes, okay, every single one
being
there
sarcastic,
had
by the way.
I'm talking, sorry. Every single person there had a COVID test. Okay, that's great. But still, you still shouldn't, apparently, like, we're not supposed to be hugging and touching people. So why are you hugging all these older people that were there? Hillary Clinton was there. Bill Clinton was there, who's almost, I don't know, 80, 70 years old.
Maybe they got caught up in the moment, you know?
Still.
Because I heard the news, I was watching it, right?
Yeah.
And the news people were like,
Don't defend
they
them.
can't
Don't
hug.
defend them.
No, I'm telling
Yeah.
you some facts.
Okay.
The news people said, oh, they can't hug, you know, like, this is
Very
Corona
good.
time,
Yeah,
right?
so that's what I'm saying.
So, like, when I saw them hugging too, I was shocked. When I saw them shaking hands,
Yeah.
I was shocked. And the only thing I can think of is that they got caught up in the moment.
Doesn't matter. You're a politician. You're on national TV, and you're being a hypocrite. We have to hold them to a higher account.
Yeah, but nobody
It's not
will
like
because
you
they're
and me
fucking
are on there
famous.
hugging it out. It's people that we call our leaders and former leaders, and we look to them, or are supposed to look to them for like advice. Even Joe Biden was hugging people. You're the leader of the United States of America. Why are you contradicting yourself? Like honestly, like, that was so annoying. But anyways, like, that's my rant on that.
Yeah, he may be the leader, but I guarantee it won't be for very long.
I don't know how he's gonna get back in, but anyways, yeah. You know who, Trump? Yeah, they had a send off for him today.
No, I don't even care about Trump. I'm just saying, like, he's not going to be president for long.
Well,
Also,
yeah,
when-
he might freaking die by then. Yeah.
Also, what Twitter did was they made Joe Biden's account a brand new account because when Trump went into power, they just they transferred the presidential Twitter account over to Trump. So Trump had ended up with all of Obama's followers, but now Biden's gonna start from scratch.
Well, so that's actually not true. Every single president, current ones who we had, actually get a brand new Twitter account. Same with Facebook. So that's actually not true information.
Well, that was on
Fake
the
news.
inauguration. That was on the TV.
I know, but I also read into it too. And I also follow them on Facebook, and they had brand new Facebook page made and everything. Like, that's just a thing they do every year, right? So, yeah.
So, on a lighter note,
Yeah, I know.
you guys...
I just had to put that out there.
Yeah, no, that's...
I was still talking, but anyways, yeah. Anyways, go ahead.
No,
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, it's okay.
Now you make me feel like a dick. Anyway,
I'm letting you talk, but okay.
Anyway, gonna say was, on a bit of a lighter note, I watched a video recently about predictions for Canada's Wonderland.
Oh, I saw that too.
Coaster Daft?
Like Amusement Insiders.
Oh. I was talking about this guy, this listener on YouTube called Coaster Daft, who did a video. And it's got me thinking, like, what would I like to see in the next few years? And I extend that to you guys. What would you guys like to see in the next few years? Because I know I would like to see at least like them put in like a train or something.
That, or maybe even like a hotel,
That's
I
a
mean, I
talk.
think
They've already
which
been
is
talking
already
about that,
being built. Yeah.
which is good
It's hard
because
to say.
I've been suggesting
Yeah.
that for years. Hotel is needed because they have so many people that come in from the States to come and like in their buses and all that stuff. Yeah, it'd be good. Make like a theme package where like
Yeah.
you stay at the hotel.
Yeah.
You can have like a ride, like a entrance, like a pass to the park while you stay there.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
Just like a Darien Lake, right?
Yeah. It's a good idea. And like, well, when Wonderland's closed, there's still a hotel, and people always use hotels, right?
Right.
Right, Daniel?
Yeah. I was thinking about that really deeply. Yeah, like it would. To be honest with you, it would benefit a lot for Halloween haunt parties
Oh,
because a lot of people go to
boy.
haunt
Yeah.
on drugs, and like then they end up driving and leaving, right?
Yeah.
So if you just have to go to the hotel, it'd be better.
That's true.
Yeah.
And it is in like a rural, well, I don't want to say rural area, but like there's a mall. Like there needs to be more public transit built there. And they are actually building a bus bay there, which is good. And like that's the problem like with these places. Like even like when I went to Darien Lake, so many drunk people were there, but like it's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah,
so
it's
how are you going to get people home who are intoxicated, who are on drugs? But
Well, remember, sorry to cut you off.
yeah,
for a second.
no worries. Yeah, go ahead.
A lot of those people are camping
Yes,
at Darien Lake.
Yes.
So like all they have to do is walk to their tent or their RV.
that is true.
So
That's true.
that's how I see it.
Yeah.
But I mean, mind you, there's going to be the odd person that gets drunk and stupid,
Oh yeah.
and will have to figure their own way home. But
Well, that's the concerning part. Like, it's not like it's the X and there's the buses, right?
yeah,
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
yeah. I remember going to the CNE. Fuck, we didn't get to go to the CNE this year.
If they don't actually open up this year, then like they're going to be closed down for good, is what they're saying.
What's CNE?
That's what they said last year, because like they don't have enough money. Because that's how they get their revenue, is off of every year, right? And last year there was zero revenue. I don't think the government bailed them out. I may be wrong, but please do actually.
If you
Tell
know
me.
the answer, yeah.
But if they don't open this year, they are going to shut down unless they get a bailout from our government.
It's gonna be sad.
I
You're
know,
talking
right?
about the grounds, the CNE grounds?
The exhibition itself.
See, that's weird because isn't the CNE like it's a bunch of different carnivals that come together?
I can answer this. So no. So that's actually the National Midway. So like the CNE grounds are actually owned by the city, and that is city property.
Yeah.
So they have stuff that go on there year round, screamers and trade shows and everything.
Yeah.
Boat shows. So they have revenue, but like now they don't have any revenue, obviously. But like the X, they're only there for like the 2 weeks or even the month now, because now they have the casino, and they're really like a charity. Like they don't get money from the government, I don't believe. I could be wrong because I used to work for the CNE.
Yeah.
I think they're a non-for-profit unless the government bails them out. I don't know if they did last year. I think Doug Ford did, but you guys have to remind me on that. But yeah.
Yeah.
But like it's sad to see these places close. Like they need to do more to help the
Well, I mean,
live
how many-
music industry.
How many years has the CNE been around?
100, over 100. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like you
Yeah.
guys probably know. I don't know.
So-
I think I saw the only time that they were closed was
Yeah.
during the war.
yeah.
Second World
Same
War.
with the Santa Claus parade. Like that thing been going on for fucking years.
At least they
Yeah.
still held it technically.
Yeah, but that's a
Not the
whole
same.
other debate on how they were
Yeah.
able to hold it and how they were all ready for that. But yeah.
Yeah. COVID needs to go away.
Yes.
No, I hate to say it, but I don't see
They've
it.
just actually delayed the vaccine apparently.
Yeah.
It's
Because they had this really crazy projection. So I think Ford said that they wanted everyone vaccinated by June, but then Trudeau said everyone has to be vaccinated by like a September.
Good
So
luck.
how come you guys are not agreeing?
Yeah.
Like your government, like you're supposed to know these things.
Okay, but like here's the thing that I've always said, and I
Yeah.
stand by it. I don't care what people say.
Yeah.
This is the world's way. This is the new world's
Yeah.
order's way of like thinning out the
Exactly.
herd. They're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna let X amount of people die. Once it hits that
Exactly.
number, then there's a miracle drug that's gonna save
Exactly.
your life.
Exactly.
Instead of starting a world war, why not just set it up so that it's a freaking a virus that does it, and we're trying to find a vaccine. You know what I mean? And taking their time until, quote unquote, the right numbers come across.
Right. Exactly.
What astounds me is how many people are still falling for it.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. And now, like, you can't even have a protest. Like, I don't know if you guys watch like Rebel
God,
News.
Yes.
I know you do, Bman.
Yes. Oh my God.
Let's go. Sorry, but anyways, yeah. So on Saturday, I think it was Bman at Yonge and Dundas Square.
I saw this.
Peace.
Yeah.
I think everyone did, except like the viewers may have not seen it. They were having a peaceful protest. No one was doing anything wrong. In fact, one girl was singing, and she was really good. But then, you know what the cops did? They dragged her off the stage and said that you're being arrested for public protesting. And not only that, one of the cops said, this protest is over. You don't get to dictate
Exactly.
when a protest ends. A protest can go on for like however long as you want. But now get this. When the Black Lives Matter people had their protest here in the city, they frickin' protested for hours.
When the cops do, they knelt with them.
And not only that, years ago, so here's one for you, Occupy TO, or whatever it's called, Toronto,
I remember
they
that.
freaking camped out in freaking tents for weeks. And because I was working TIFF at that point, like I was working as security, they invaded TIFF, and the freaking cops let them. But like when you have these peaceful protesters that just want to protest about businesses being closed down, and you slam them, and an elderly person in a wheelchair, come on, folks, like come on, like yeah.
This is our new world, isn't it?
I know, and it shouldn't be like that because we have to fight back.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But anyways, folks, that's enough of that. I just had to vent, you know.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then when I vent, I get passionate.
Nothing wrong with venting
Yeah.
about injustices.
But I get so passionate about all this stuff, so that's what I
And
do.
you should.
Yeah.
You honestly should.
Yeah.
It's retarded. Ridiculous.
Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run for premier. Yeah. There, folks, you heard it. And now here's another thing. Okay, so like the NDP, like you can argue if you like them or not, they actually said a valid point. If you're part-time like myself, who don't get paid sick days, you have to stay home from work without pay. So, and Ford is refusing to give us paid sick days. Why is he refusing?
Well, he did that.
Because like,
They did that, and also when it came to the minimum payment.
yeah.
So like I work,
Well, that's the federal government, but yeah.
that was still Ford. He's the one who cut it back from 4 hours to 2.
For what? Sorry.
Minimum pay. So like, say I go to work,
Yeah.
and it's like I only
I
work
thought
10
it was 4
minutes.
hours.
It's 4 hours. No, they changed it down to 2.
When did they change that?
That's been over a year now.
Because I used to hear it was, oh wow.
Yeah,
so he
so-
must have secretly done this, folks.
So he did that, and
Yeah.
then he was like,
Yeah.
paid sick days. He won't do that either.
Yeah.
He's trying to save the big people money, and he's screwing the little people.
Yeah, I know.
Like us,
Everyone
basically.
should get paid sick days. Like if you work at a bakery, you should get paid sick days. Everyone should. Union or not, like you should have paid sick days. Like, I don't know.
Okay, Beast Guy, you're gonna have to make a choice coming up here in a second because Twitch is coming to an end.
Okay.
So you gotta choose if you want to go right or go straight. Because you go left, you pretty much end up, you have to make another decision.
What are the street options?
Well, right ahead of us is Morningside Heights, and then to the right is Morningside. On the right is Morningside.
Let's do Morningside Heights. It sounds like a cooler name.
Well, we did that before, remember? That, a while back.
Well, let's do it again. Yeah.
I know, I'm just saying we
I
did
know.
that before.
Yeah, no worries. But anyways, yeah, folks. And hey, look, Brandon, it's your company.
Oh, is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
it is too.
Maybe they know you.
Yeah, I doubt it. I haven't seen a mobile guy, like,
Yeah.
I haven't had a mobile guy come
How
to
long
my
is
site
this
in
video?
fucking years.
Oh, 24 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that's
Not a
cool.
mobile guy come to my site in years.
Yeah.
They never have to, because you might as well say it's out in the boonies, because that's pretty much where it is.
Exactly.
On the
Yeah.
sticks.
But anyways,
I wonder where he's going now.
she's probably going to your workplace to see if you're there.
He won't find me there.
You know what I'll
doubt
you know what I'll
it.
do? I'll flag him down right now. I'll be like, yo, he's in the back. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Because
Well, yeah, I was just gonna.
yeah,
say,
go ahead.
Say
So, yeah.
about the Wonderland thing, just for one second.
Yeah, go
Like
right
I
ahead,
said,
yeah.
I wanted to talk about. I want there. Hopefully, like add a train service where they have the space, right? So maybe have like 3 or 4 trains run every 10, 15 minutes or so, and just put a station in every area of the park. And then, like, if you want to make money off of it, maybe season pass holders can ride for free. But if you bought a day pass, say per person, it's like $5 or whatever. But if you want in a group, a minimum of 3 people, maybe just this one-time charge of $10.
Right.
But it's a ride all day kind of thing. Like, as long as you have like the wristband or the
I
ticket.
agree.
Because that way that'd be a lot. Because instead of walking everywhere, like say if you want to go to like
Yeah.
Leviathan, then you want to go Behemoth, you have to walk all the way across the park, and that's a pain in the ass.
Exactly.
I think you might want to go left.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, no, I actually totally agree with that. Something like the CNE Express train,
Yeah.
like at the X. I totally agree with your decision.
And then the guy Coaster Def was also talking about like different rides getting taken out, like especially Flight Deck and Time Warp.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, I mean they were probably great in their heyday, but now they're just really painful.
Flight, I'd be upset if they take off Flight Deck.
Me too.
Seriously, I'd be like really upset because I love that ride.
I have so many memories on that.
Yeah. Christina's.
What did you get us into?
Yeah, I'm like, that was great. Yeah, there's a lot of good, like they've gotten rid of like 2 of my favorite rides already. Skyrider and Jetstream, yeah.
You gotta admit the Skyrider replacement's pretty good.
No. I mean, it's good, but it's not that. You can't.
Skyrider was one of a kind.
It
It should not have gone.
Well, like, how are you going to replace a coaster that you stand up on? Like, you're literally standing up.
That elevation's so different.
It's such a different feel. Like, it's crazy.
At least the layout's pretty similar though.
No, it's a good coaster. Like, the new one, I like it, and I ride it, but, like, it's not the same.
I remember the back in the opening day last year. You guys were probably, how long were you guys waiting in that line for? Honestly,
Not that long. We got in there pretty quick.
really? Because I remember it was all the way out
No,
to like
man, no,
practically the
Dan,
washroom.
He was talking to the very first day with me, you and
Oh,
Maya.
excuse me.
That was
Opening-
like,
I was-
that was like
Oh,
a
that
4-hour wait.
day, the day that I was there. I was there
Yeah,
too.
preview night,
Yeah.
The day was really windy and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it was raining that day, right?
It was drizzling.
Yeah, I remember it was a miserable day.
We waited in every single part of that line you could think of.
Wow.
Yeah, but once we you know what, Daniel? The reason I say it wasn't bad is because when we waited for Behemoth took forever.
Yeah.
That shit took forever. Comparison to Behemoth, that was nothing.
I was just happy that we got through the line. Like, that's the only time that I can say in history I went through the entire line. Like, every single aspect of that line that they built for people to wait.
We went through it, yeah, the first day.
That's huge.
Do you know what else was crazy? The ride. What's the name of the ride that's in the mountain right now?
Thunder Run?
Thunder Run, yeah.
No, the Guardian.
Oh.
Guardian.
I wanted to.
I
still haven't gone
went.
on that.
I
Yeah.
went to Wonderland on a random day,
Yeah.
and they were having issues with the ride, and they hadn't opened it the day that they were going to open it.
Yeah.
I walked in, and they opened the ride.
Wow.
I was there opening day for the ride by accident,
That's crazy.
and I got to ride it. And I was like, "Wait, when did this open?" They're like, "Today." And I was like, "What?" I'm like, "I just hit the jackpot. I didn't even have to wait in the line. Like, it was empty. Nobody knew it was open." I scored. It was awesome. Mind you, when I worked at Wonderland, I think I have the record for riding that ride the most times repetitively.
Nice.
Yeah, because they were fixing the ride because the projectors weren't working, and they needed somebody to ride through and play the game because it's like a laser game where you have to shoot the monsters and stuff.
Didn't one of you guys vlog a time where you guys got stuck on the ride?
Yep.
We did.
And that clip can be found in the Welcome to Hellfest music video.
Yes, it can. So basically, what ended up happening is I sat on the ride, and they sent me through, and I was on payroll, being paid And I was sitting there riding the coaster over and over and over and over and over. And they're like, you done yet? I'm like, nah, I keep going a couple more times. I'm a ride warrior, remember? I'm made for this.
Make sure all the seats are comfy.
Yeah, I'm good.
All the lasers are working.
Yeah,
you know.
and I'm being paid for this, so I'm good. Like, I wasn't even getting dizzy or nothing.
I think I noticed a glitch on screen number 3. Run me through again.
Run me through again, yeah. Exactly, you guys know. You know?
Yeah, Guardian is pretty good. I'll give it that. I especially love the ending.
Yeah, the drop. Yeah,
That was
what-
unexpected as hell. But
for those people that don't know, I always ask them, hey, you gotta go to the bathroom? Why? Just answer my question. No? Okay, get on the ride. And then they're like, what?
Sorry.
Oh, and then they look at you and they go, okay, so what's gonna happen? And I'm just like, I'm not telling you. You're gonna have to do the ride. And then the drop happens and they look at me. You're an asshole. You knew.
That's why I asked you.
Yeah.
Hey, no one told me about this. I'm not giving you any special treatment.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, looks like we're at the end of Morningside Heights.
All right, guys. So I guess this is the perfect time to wrap it. 31 minutes. That's not too bad. Anyways, see you next week. Does everyone say bye?